unmuting you. Tell me, how do you feel right now? How do you feel?
50 degree.
Fantastic.
Awesome. 50 degree. 50 degree.
Yes. Yes, Jeevan, I can see the sweating. I can see the sweating on your brows everywhere. And that's where we start to change our physiology. We start to change. We feel Girish, amazing energy. I think we got the retro people coming in back to energy in this. And that's where, I mean, we have grown up. I mean, I've grown up, this music of MJ. And that's where we beat the world. We beat the blues. We beat the fears. And that's where we are going to prime our mindset. So after we change our physiology, the next thing which we do today, also we're going to prime our mindset, and then we're going to start something new learning today. It's our weekly mastermind call. It's our inner circle call. So you'll have lots of time to share, to learn, to celebrate the success, and lots of announcements today of what is in store for you as a Think and Grow Rich community member. So if you're not yet a member, welcome guests over here. This is our weekly call, and that's where we support you for a lifetime. So if you are our guest today, I mean, if you're watching this live on YouTube, or if you're here on Zoom through some link, then please type G for guests, or maybe you just registered in the last 1 week, then please type 1 if this is your first mastermind call. So we can welcome all of you, welcome our guests. And Sonal Gupta is our guest. Who else is our guest? Welcome Sonal over here. And you'll find a different source of energy over here. Sampath Parsati is our guest. Madhuri Dobada, yes, it's your first time. So this is our weekly mastermind call where we meet every week after week after week. So everybody, unmute all the members in the community. Please unmute and say, welcome guests to Think and Grow.
Welcome our guests.
Welcome guests.
Super. Now, as we say that we got to prime our mindset, and so you know the next step of priming, it starts with gratitude. Yeah. So please bring out your notepads, pen and paper, and write down that gratitude, that feeling of thankfulness, that thanksgiving. It starts with that gratitude feeling, and write down that thing which you are grateful for right now. And write down 3 things for which you are truly grateful for. And today, maybe you can go in the past and really look at those top 3 things which you are truly, truly grateful for. The top 3 things in your life which have happened. So write that down. And when you write it down, feel it. Feel that experience. वही experience महसूस करिए कि जब वो चीज हुई थी आपके साथ में. Maybe when you became a father or a mother. Maybe when you got married. Maybe you got that degree. Maybe you got that first job. Maybe your first income in the bank coming in. Maybe you stood first in your college or school. Something which you really cherish, which is very, very close to your heart. Maybe that dream holiday which you went with your family. Maybe that great times which you had with your family in the past. Something which you are truly, truly grateful for. So please write that down, and write that with that total feelings and emotions, so we can really see that yes, you are feeling grateful right now of that particular feeling. Okay. And when you write it down, feel the feelings. Likhiye, महसूस करिए. Write it with that emotion. And when you are on your camera, I can see that yes, your emotion is there. Yes, Giriraji, if you're traveling still, you can have the feelings. Jeevan, I can see the feelings. Anil, please write that feeling. That feeling aani chahiye. Pramila, have the smile on your face when you're writing. That's where the gratitude starts to flow. Like Dr. Rajshri, Shraddha. Yeah, feel it. Feel it. Don't just do it as a ritual, but feel the real gratitude. Yeah, when I see your cameras on, I can really connect with you. Yes, Ashokji, amazing. Welcome, Vikas. Good to see you after a long time. Great to have you back. We got Bhadre, yes, smile. Kamal is smiling. That's the smile which you got to have. And that's where we start. Sidharth, great to see you. Nice. Awesome. और अगर लिख लिया है, अगर आपने at least 3 things लिख ली है, then please type G for gratitude. G for gratitude. Ayush, welcome. Even this is for students also. Great to have you over here. Right? G for gratitude. क्या आपने लिख लिया है? Nice. Wonderful. Very nice. Super. Yes. Now, good to see you, Meera. Now, once it's done, we go to the next stage of priming. And in this next stage of priming, do not lose focus of that attitude of gratitude which you have got. But now you're going to write down that goal, that result which you want to achieve, and write that down with that same feeling of gratitude. You'll be in the same vibrations. You have the same kind of feelings, and write that result, that goal which you want. ऐसे लिखिए ताकि कुछ चेंज नहीं हुआ है. जैसे आपने gratitude लिखा है, वैसे ही आप अपना goal statement लिखेंगे. Your result which you want to achieve in the next 1 year. So I'm just going to share a simple same statement for many of you who are watching this live on YouTube, or for people who are for the first time over here. How do you write your goal statement? So it has to have this 5 things which are important. All goal statements start with, I am so happy and grateful now that, right? So have that first thing. The second thing is you make it in present continuous tense, because there's nothing like past or future for the energy, for the mind. It is everything in the present. So present continuous में लिखिए. Make it specific, measurable and time bound. Make it very specific. कितना करोड़ कमाना है, कौन सा जॉब चाहिए, कितना वजन चाहिए. Make it very specific, measurable and have a date. कब तक चाहिए? Because a goal without a date is just a wish. You got to have a date with that. Only use positive words. I will quit smoking, wrong statement. I will come out of debt, wrong statement. I mean, having a negative word is never going to help you. So I only use positive words. And you end with a very strong emotion. Very, very strong emotion. Okay. Very, very strong emotion. Explain again what you said. Okay, I'll share it with you. Okay. This is the sample goal statement which you can use. 5 things are there. Just take a snapshot of this. Prasad, Aditya. ये 5 चीजें आपको लिखनी है. And a sample goal statement for a money goal, because in Think and Grow Rich, we want you to have manifest that money in the bank. No dead motivation, but actual alive, real money in the bank. That's what we focus on. No positive thinking. You got to have the money in the bank. The results, what matters. The results, what matters. So a simple goal statement for you is like this. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm earning rupees 1 crore by 31st March by this date, and I'm feeling awesome. You take a snapshot of this, and that's where you make your goal statement. Okay, so that's how you make your goal statement. And at least अगर आपने एक बार लिख लिया है, then everybody please type D for done. अगर आपने at least एक बार लिख लिया है, आपने connect कर दी आपकी energy, you have connected with the emotions. Yes, I have written this so far. Nice. Yes, it's a done deal. It is a done deal. It's a done deal. Yes. Good to see you, Uma. Now, once it's done, now is the time to speak out your goal statement. जोर से आप बोलेंगे आपके goal statements, and you send with that vibrations, the same frequency, and you declare to the universe कि ये चीज हो गई है. So you're going to speak your goal statements loudly, so much so that you can listen to your own voice. आपको आपकी आवाज आपके कानों में गूंजनी चाहिए. You do it at least 3 times with that elated feeling that yes, आपने चीज कर ली है. It's आप महसूस होनी चाहिए आपको. So do this as I say 3, 2, 1 and begin. Come on, guys. Say it out loudly. Yeah. And on your camera, then make me see how you feel. Yes, Dr. Rajni. Yeah. Paneer. Ram, बोलिए goal statement को बिंदास बोलिए, declare to the universe. Yes, Jitendra. Yes, Shraddha. Speak out loudly. Yeah, make it happen. Yes, Vikrant, I can see the energy. Kamal, yes. Ashok. Dakshaben, bolo. Bolo. Yeah. Got it. Got it. Yes, everyone. Super. Nice. Nice, Seema Kushti ji. Thank you, ji. Thank you for coming. Very nice. And once it's done, how do you feel right now? If you feel like a champion, please unmute and say, I'm a Think and Grow Rich champion.
I'm a
Think and
grow rich champion.
And grow rich champion. And
Everyone is over a champion. And that's how you declare this to the universe that it's a result which has happened. It's you made it happen. And that's where it is in the present tense and you made it happen. This is how we prime our mindset. Now, this is where every Friday I take up some question answers, and that's where we start to get some meaningful results for you. So before we actually start the question answer round, I'm just going to share a Google form with you. So if you have any questions, you can fill up this Google form, and I will start to take your questions at the end of the masterclass. So let me just share this Google form link, and Google form for this is this. Okay. And this is the Google form link. Fill up the Google form and we will address all your questions. But how many of you want answers to your questions, or do you prefer having that money in the bank? Who wants the answers to your questions, and who wants that money in the bank? Which option do you prefer, 1 or 2? India wants to know. Question का जवाब मुझे चाहिए, नहीं मुझे money in the bank चाहिए. Type 2 if you want money in the bank, or you just want the answer to your question. Yeah. तो आपके प्रश्न का जवाब मिल जाएगा, आपके questions के answers सब मिल जाएंगे. But before that, yeah, everybody wants that, right? So how many of you are ready for the money declarations? Powerful declarations we do. Are we ready for the money declarations in this prime mindset? When we have got that priming of your body, of your physiology, of your mindset, and we have written that gratitude. Now is the time to plant that money vibration deep down in your subconscious mind. As if you start to reprogram your mindset again and again, the conditioning starts to change. And as you start to read this particular goal statements loudly with me, please try to focus on that money in the bank which you want to have. इतना पैसा आ गया है, और उस angle से आप money declaration को करेंगे. So that you have that visualization. You see, affirmation is one thing. This declaration is one thing. Second is the visualization. Money को सिर्फ visualize नहीं करना है. जितना पैसा आपको चाहिए, जितना पैसा आपने आपके goal statement में लिखा है, वो पैसा आ गया है. That money which you have already earned, then how will you feel about money? उस angle से आपको ये affirmations declarations करने हैं. Okay. So how many of you are getting a little bit of a kind of a tip to get the maximum impact of your affirmations and declarations? I mean, not by speaking the word. I'll give you context over here. Look at this. Before we even start the money declarations, let's say a simple affirmation I'll say, I love Apple. I love Apple. It's an affirmation. I love Apple. So there's no confusion. I means I. Usme koi, I is not you. I is me. Okay. Love is fine. I know what is love, and I understand the meaning of love, and it's the greatest force on planet Earth. I've got my own definition of love. Yahan sab to theek hai. But if you don't put the right image, if you don't use the right visualization of the third word, which is apple, it can be misleading. For example, is it green apple or red apple? Hello? Is it California apple or is it desi apple? Is it sour apple or sweet apple? Is it something which, is it an Apple Watch? Or is it a MacBook phone, Apple? Is it Apple company, Steve Jobs ki? Or is it what, an Apple iPad? What kind of Apple it is? I love Apple. So just by reading the affirmations without that image, it is not going to work. You got to have that image of that apple which you want. And that apple which you want should be so clear, as if that money in the bank which you want should be so clear. And then you start to do the declarations and affirmations. How many of you are learning something over here, how to do affirmations? I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. You're not happy. Affirmations won't work for sure. So you got to really look at the power of affirmation and how we start to get that thing aligned along with visualization. So before we start the money declarations, how many of you have got that money in the bank का picture दिमाग में आ गया है? Type I in the comment box कि एकदम clear है कि जो मैंने लिखा है figure मेरे goal statement में, इतना पैसा मेरे account में आ गया है, and from there we start to now do the money declarations. Got it? Super duper. Now feel strong, really powerful. grounded, chest wide, chin up, and that's where you start to declare this energy in the universe. And what you do is, after we complete this, you know the drill. You know the drill. You go to our YouTube channel, and on our YouTube channel, you type out, I am a Think and Grow Rich champion. I'll just share the link over here on the Zoom. So this is the link. Once you complete the declarations, you go click on this link and you type out. You can copy from here also. I am a Think and Grow Rich champion. All right, super. So let's do this together. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And begin. I like money. I love it. I play the money game to win. I use money wisely, constructively, and judiciously. Money is constantly circulating in my life. I release it with joy, and it returns to me multiplied in a wonderful way. I believe money is important. Money makes life more enjoyable, and money is freedom. Money flows to me in avalanches of abundance. I get rich doing what I love. I use money for good only, and I'm grateful for all the money I have now. I am financially free because I now know how to truly think and grow rich. Go on the YouTube channel, click on the link and type, I am a Think and Grow Rich champion. Come on, guys. Do it right now. Do it right now. How do you feel right now? How do you feel right now? Come on, guys. And once it's done, you can unmute and say, I'm a Think and Grow Rich champion.
I'm a Think and Grow Rich champion.
I'm a
Think and Grow Rich champion.
I'm a Think and Grow Rich champion.
Think
Think and Grow Rich.
Think and Grow Rich champion.
and Grow Rich champion.
I am a Think and Grow.
Nice. Maybe the link is not working. I'll just share 1 second. Okay. I think the link is working. Many people are pasting it also. Superb. Thank you for this. Super duper. Thank you for this. Now, with this context of having this money declaration being done, how many of you are promising me that you're going to do this every single day? Every single day. I mean, it doesn't take more than 30 seconds for you to do it, but do it at least once a day, because that's how you start to reprogram your subconscious conditioning, and your subconscious conditioning starts to change. And that's where you start to rewire your mindset. And that is where you start to attract everything which is required for you to get that result which you want to have in your life. That's how we reprogram your subconscious mind. Okay. Now, there's a success story happening. I mean, there are many success stories, but this is a very latest success story which we went on live on YouTube. And we are very glad to announce that one of our Think and Grow Rich champions, Mr. Ishan Sharma, has won the Delhi Marathon. Once again, our participant, our member, did it. The Victory Mastermind member, lifetime member, Ishan, cracked the code, and that's where he went to the podium finish and he won it. So I don't know whether Ishan is here, but this is where we congratulate all those success stories which are there, and we start to really celebrate all the successes which we are having over here. I mean, it's a repetition. It's a repetition. It's not that it's happened for the first time. This is his second interview with me live on YouTube. अगर एक बार होता है ना, तो जय माता दी, जय माता दी, जय माता दी. But this has happened again and again and again and again and again. And you listen to the interview, you'll see what exactly are the principles which he has followed. He has bought he's taken investments in all my programs, all the investment which he has taken. And he's a part of our Victory Mastermind, the earliest ones who enrolled for the Victory Mastermind almost 2 years back. When I first launched the Victory Mastermind at 75,000 rupees, I launched when I gave 12 one-to-ones. Imagine 12 one-to-ones I gave, and he was the first one to take it forward. Okay, so you can, how many of you are in the Victory Mastermind? If you're in the Victory Mastermind, type VM is the best. If you think this level of what we do, I mean, consistent results, that's where we start to go to the next level. Okay. Yeah. So I also want to give a news to you. And this news is for for people who are not yet in the Victory Mastermind. Okay. So I'm having a special showcase of the Victory Mastermind to join the Victory Mastermind this Sunday on at 10 o'clock. Okay. So normally the ticket is 99 rupees. But for those of you who are live over here, I'm going to give you a completely free pass for that 3-hour session. Come over there, explore, and see what is there in the Victory Mastermind. So I'm going to share the Zoom link over here and also on the paid members Telegram group. You can join in and see for yourself that time or money should not stop you from taking your results to 10x levels. Okay. So this is the link. Register yourself. I mean, you can be there for the next 3 hours on Sunday at 10 o'clock and see what's there is for you and why Victory Mastermind is the best, Okay. And so putting the link over here also, as well as on the Telegram groups also. Now, with the Victory Mastermind, after this Sunday, there is one important announcement which is going to happen. Okay. How many of you want to know a special announcement for members who are in the Victory Mastermind? Lifetime, you are sorted. But there is an announcement for people who are not in the Victory Mastermind or those who are not in the lifetime membership. Type BIO or bring it on. Come on, guys. I mean, this is an alert for you to take action right now, because this has come from our US parent, and this is where we got to really do this as soon as possible. But I've given a chance that wait till this Sunday, because people will come in this Sunday for sure. So here we go. So for the Victory Mastermind members who are not in the lifetime membership, or for members in the community who have not joined the Victory Mastermind, there is a price alert. And the price alert is, what is the lifetime membership of the Victory Mastermind? I mean, how many of your lifetime members right now? Kitni hai? Anybody can say, put in the comment box. It's 2 lakhs. 2 lakhs for lifetime membership at the Victory Mastermind. That means once you come in for a lifetime. You don't need to renew. The price hike alert is, from immediate effect, post this Sunday, the lifetime membership is going to increase to 3 lakhs. Type 3 if you got this announcement. Lifetime membership is going to increase from 2 to 3 lakhs with immediate effect. But I've given some last chance for people who really want to convert their 1 year into lifetime, or maybe people want to jump into lifetime. This is the final chance before we increase it to 3 lakhs. So, I mean, this was going to happen on 1st of April, but they have preempted that you need to do it from 1st of March. So just 1 week's time, and this is going to happen over here. So for people who are not in the Victory Mastermind, or want to join the Victory Mastermind at lifetime level, this is the last and final chance to be there over here. So that's for one announcement which I want to make. Now, coming back to the learning for the day, which is about March ending sales. So how many of you are into sales and marketing? Type me in the comment box if you are already into sales and marketing. Yeah, and for anybody who has a question for the lifetime membership, you can fill up this Google form also. You can qualify, you can fill up this Google form. I just forgot to mention this. Fill up this Google form right now, and we'll see whether you qualify to take the lifetime membership, okay, at that old investment. So those of you who wish to be in the Victory Mastermind, fill up this Google form. Time, hum log manage kar lenge. Funding, we will manage. I'll give you 10,000 options to get EMIs. So that I will support you, okay? So just click in over here, and that's where we are supporting you. How many of you feel that if time is managed with you, that means you give about 15 minutes per day, and if you have got enough options of EMIs, you are sorted to get 10x results at 10x speed? Are you ready to get 10x results at 10x speed? If I give you 10,000 EMI options, Bajaj Finance, L&T Finance, ShopSafe Finance, blah, 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 blah. Type I am ready. कि paisa or time should not stop you from 10x your results. That should not stop you. If you are ready for this, I will give you 10,000 options. Ask and you shall receive. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. You got to ask, ask, ask. I will give you 10,000 options. Why? because I didn't have the money to go to the US. Someone supported, my better half supported, and that's where I went to the US. So पैसा आपको stop नहीं करना चाहिए आपको आपके results को लेने के लिए. So fill up the Google form and I'll be there to support you. Now, how many of you have said that you are not in sales and marketing? जिन्होंने भी सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग के लिए मना किया कि आई एम नॉट इन सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग, ध्यान रखिए, जिन्होंने भी हाँ बोला है ना कि आई एम इनटू सेल्स एंड मार्केटिंग, शायद कुछ बेचेंगे आपको. Beware of them, okay? Beware of them. Those who are saying they are not in sales and marketing, okay? Now, I'm telling you, everyone is a salesman. Everyone is a salesman. We keep on selling all the time, every time. तो अगर आप बोलते हो कि मैं टाई पहन के मैं वैक्यूम क्लीनर नहीं बेचता, आई एम नॉट अ सेल्समैन, फॉरगेट अबाउट इट. Every person is a salesman. A child when he's crying for milk, he's marketing himself, he's influencing. बच्चा अगर बोल रहा है मुझे जिद कर रहा है मुझे ये चीज चाहिए, it's marketing. Husband telling to the wife कि ये करना है, wife or telling to the husband मुझे ये चीज चाहिए, it is marketing. Mother telling to the kids कि I want this, it's marketing. Everyone is a marketeer all the time, every time. Now can you say that I am a marketeer? Come on guys, be very proud of yourself. I am a marketeer. There's nothing wrong or bad about it, because marketing or selling band ho jayegi, the world will stop. The world will stop. In fact, you can unmute and say, I am the king of marketing. Come on guys, I am the king of
I am
marketing.
the king of marketing.
Marketing.
I'm a king of the marketing.
Now look at this. I'm going to share few important hacks which I've learned from my experience of reading so many books and doing so many programs about some distinctions about marketing. And even before I start, let me just go on gallery mode. How many of you have a success story to share? Just keep your virtual hand raised. So when I start sharing your results, yeah, Sidharth, yeah, please, I got it. Who else? Just raise your virtual hand or maybe your physical hand. Sanjeev Bade, great. Nathan. Okay, who else has a success story to share? I will give you a chance. So please hold on, have patience. कुछ learning करेंगे और उसके बाद में we'll do the sharing. Are we okay with this? Yes or no? Are we okay for this? कि कुछ तो सीखेंगे आज in this prime mindset. We learn. Who wants that March ending to go to the next level? Who wants to shock and really surprise everyone? कि यार क्या March ending किया man? क्या जबरदस्त वे से मार्च एंडिंग किया है, सुपरसोनिक रॉकेट सेल्स किया आपने. This is where I'm going to do this when we start learning this process. Okay, let's do this together. So let's start. Massive sales mastery. Massive sales mastery. Now, as I do this, some questions to you. Okay. And let's start with this powerful distinction. You can write this down. Take your notepad, paper and handy. Every sentence, every slide is worth a million over here. It's a gem which we have taken from different areas, and it's going to change your belief systems about how you look at sales and marketing. Okay. जो भी negativity है सब निकल जाएगी इस sales and marketing session से. The first one. Sales is a process you do for somebody, not you do to somebody. Write this down. Sales is a process you do for somebody, not you do to somebody. Likha? Now, what do you mean by this? For somebody, यानी वो किसी के लिए कर रहे हो, वो हमारे साथ में चल रहा है, हम कदम से कदम मिला के हमारे साथ में चल रहे हैं, उसको हम पूरी वैल्यू दे रहे हैं, उनको जो रिजल्ट चाहिए वो दे रहे हैं. और टू मैंने कॉन्ट्रा, यानी आप गेम खेल रहे हो, चलो यू आर बाउंसिंग द बॉल टू द अदर कोर्ट, टू समबडी, आई एम कन्फ्रंटिंग टू. दैट मींस इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ अ गेम ऑफ ऑपोजिशन. It's a game of either a win-lose kind of a thing. Either I win or you win, or maybe we both. Nobody's going to win. It's never going to be a win-win situation. But if it's for somebody, it is always a win-win situation. It's a process which you do for somebody, not for to somebody. How many of you are getting this and changing your perspective of how you look at sales? If you got this, type me in the comment box. You got some distinction. कि जब भी मैं sales कर रहा हूँ, मैं किसी को माल नहीं बेच रहा हूँ. उसको बेचना है. No, I'm doing this for him. He wants that program. Joining Think and Grow Rich community, I know for sure I'm making a difference in your life. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing for your health. I'm doing for your money in the bank. I'm doing for your career. I'm doing for your peace of mind. I'm not doing to you. Link pe click karo. No. I'm doing for you. And once you start to change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. That's the first distinction. Sales is a process for somebody and not to somebody. Okay, now move on. Some basic principles. You see, most of you are from different backgrounds, from service industry, some for manufacturing industry, government jobs, alag jagah se aap ho, alag cities se ho, alag boss hai, alag competition hai. So you might say, yaar, ye sare principles mere liye kaam ke nahi hai. Hamari industry kuch alag hai, hamari competition kuch alag hai, hamare challenges kuch alag hai, hamare customers kuch alag hai, सब कुछ अलग है. हेलो, आपको अगर ऐसा लगता है कि आप कुछ अलग हो तो सभी अलग है. तो look at this way. Everybody go on gallery mode and on your camera and be on gallery mode and see not just my video, be on gallery mode. You can see everybody else. This is where I tell you to on your cameras because it really starts to connect with everyone. So look at this. Stop and answer these questions. Okay. So the first question is, hold up 3 fingers in your hand. Come on, guys. Hold up 3 fingers in your hand, everybody. And show me. Come on, everybody, show me. Show me on the camera. Show me the camera. Can you see? Can you see everyone? Hello? Can you see everyone? कौन से 3 fingers आपको आ रहे हैं? Majority यही आ रहे हैं. किसी के अलग हो सकते हैं. I'm not saying यही, but यही आएंगे ना. Majority तो यही है, right? That means 3 fingers generally यही होते हैं. Okay, there will be some difference also. I'm not saying everybody remains the same. Let's go to the next question. Everybody, fastest fingers first. And I want you to type your answer in the comment box. Everybody ready with this? Type your answer in the comment box. Hello, are we ready for this? Yes or no? Yes. So the question is coming on the screen and I want you to type the first thing which comes in your mind. The first thing. Think of a flower and do not change your mind and type in the comment box. Come on, guys. Rose, lotus, sunflower, pink lines, rose, jasmine, rose, camel, rose, lily, rose. मुझे तो रोज ही लगा, बीच में आ रहा था. Okay. One more question. Okay, stop. Ready for the next one? Yeah. Fastest fingers first. Think of a piece of furniture. Come on, type. Think of a piece of furniture. Table, stool, table, chair, wood, chair, sofa, table, chair, table, sofa, chair, table. Yeah. क्या हो रहा है? क्या लाइफ में, दुनिया में कि सिर्फ 2-3 ही फर्नीचर पीस होते हैं क्या? टेबल, चेयर, सोफा, कुर्सी, और कुछ नहीं होता क्या? क्या रोज, लिली, सनफ्लावर यही 3 गुलाब फ्लावर्स होते हैं क्या? नहीं. The point is, these principles work for everyone. तो जो अलग है ना, कि मैं अलग हूं, आप अलग नहीं हो, ये आपको काम में आएंगे. If you have an open mind. So everybody, if you have an open mind, unmute and say, I am the king of marketing. Come on, guys.
I am the king of marketing.
Now, this will be working for you also. नहीं, मैं तो अलग हूं. अरे अलग भी आपको काम में आएगा, okay? Because if you look at the answers, people think the same, people talk the same, and people behave the same. So you got next question नहीं है, अभी शांति रख, okay? That's the only thing. Got it. Let's move on. This is not a quiz. You got the point. Okay. Now, I'll tell you the context of why sales and marketing is important. See, when a person buys something, you think that person really wants that thing, right? इसीलिए वो लेगा. जब भी आपने कभी चीज buy की थी, I mean, you wanted it, right? Most of the time. Yes or no? Yes or no? You wanted that thing and you bought that thing. You wanted the car, you wanted the new shirt, you wanted the new phone, you wanted the new laptop. You got it because you wanted it. So can we say that marketing or sales is helping others to get what they want? Marketing or sales is like helping others to get what they want. Yes or no? I mean, yeah, when you're marketing and sales, you're helping others to get what they want. Everybody, yes or no on this? Yes or no? Got it? So, now, आपकी जो belief है, negativity है marketing और sales के बारे में, will change when you read this statement loudly. Okay? And you can write this down also. And I'll give you a living testimonial of how I made this possible in my life. Okay, what is this? Look at this. You can have everything in life you want if you will just help other people get what they want. Write this down. Write this down. You can have everything in your life that you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Got it? Bulb on हो रहा है कुछ? Yes or no? Bulb on? Bulb on? Yeah? Type BO for bulb on. कि bulb on कुछ हो रहा है. Simple example of my testimonial. मेरे गोल कैसे मैं अचीव कर रहा हूं? मेरे गोल मैं कैसे अचीव कर रहा हूं? By helping you achieve your goals. If you achieve your goals, I am going to achieve my goals. Can you see the win-win situation? अरे इसमें कहाँ सेल्स और मार्केटिंग में कुछ नेगेटिविटी आएगी? कुछ नेगेटिविटी कहाँ आएगी? When you start to sell, why negativity? I am helping others to get what they want so that I can get what I want. And when you start to sell, when you start to market, when you do your sales pitch to your client, if you have this context in mind, don't you think so? You're going to become the king of marketing? Yes or no? So unmute everybody and say, I am the king of marketing.
I am the king of marketing.
I am a king of marketing.
Marketing. Now, let's move on. And the next distinction. So, what is the level of thinking which you should have when you are selling? What is the level of thinking which you should have when you are selling? So the point is like this. When I'm selling, what is the result of this sale? I mean, is it a transaction which I'm doing? गंजे को भी मैं कंगी बेच सकता हूं. अरे बाप रे, बहुत अच्छा किया. आपके जैसा सेल्समैन मैंने लाइफ में कभी देखा नहीं है. But are you building a relationship? I don't think so. Is it just a transaction which has happened? Do you think that bald person is ever going to come again to you? अरे बेच दिया, दूसरी बार मैं कसम खाता हूं कभी नहीं करूंगा. 9999 करके मुझे जो उसने बनाया है, I will never ever do this. You know the biggest problem which is happening right now in our industry, and this is the fact of it. I mean, it could be in many of your industries also. See, most of the, I'm not going to name anyone, but most of the people who are averse or maybe have burned their fingers through an online program, भले 1000, 2000, 5000 का लिया होगा program, and they were promised the moon, हथेली पे चांद दिखा दे दिया कि सब कुछ आपको दे देंगे, and it was not delivered on time the way it was meant to be delivered. The trust factor on authentic people who are doing great work is lost. And for us, the biggest thing is to establish the credibility that we are the genuine guys. You know, we are there to serve you and support you for a lifetime. And it's nothing wrong or bad, but that's the thing which is happening right now. How many of you are seeing people who are coming in this industry? Oh, if Sidharth Shah can talk and make money, or if say XYZ can start and make money, even I can do this. And you're seeing their YouTube ads coming in or Facebook ads coming in. How many of you have seen this happening right now? Okay, you're bumping on the new flavor of this month and it's too flashy. It happens. It happens all the time. So for you to really look at sales and marketing, You are going to develop relationships. You're going to look at a long-term perspective. You're going to serve, add the value. And that is the context of marketing, because selling is serving. Selling is serving. And when you are serving something, there cannot be any negativity. There cannot be any transaction. There cannot be a win-lose situation. It is always a win-win situation over here. So unmute and say, selling is serving. Selling is serving.
Selling is serving.
Serving.
Serving is serving.
I'm going to say, repeat once again. I am the king of marketing. I am the king of marketing. I am the king of marketing.
I'm the king of marketing.
I'm the king of marketing.
Now, so always have the context of relationship building, adding tremendous value, more than what you have promised. And that's where we start to the next level. So, जब भी सेल्स करते हैं, तभी हमारी 5 senses जो होती है उसको यूज करना है. You got to really sharpen our 5 senses. And sharpening our 5 senses means not to maybe do on an extreme tone, but every sense should be in our total control. What are our 5 senses? See, smell, hear, taste, and touch. Type 5 if you got the 5 senses. See, smell, hear, taste, and touch. ये हमारी 5 इंद्रियां हैं, उसको आपको पूरा sharpen रखना है, strong आपके control में रखना है. How many of you have seen people when they are selling and doing sales pitch and they are marketing, they start to stammer? They are either going too fast, yes or no? बहुत fast भगाते हैं because they are in the rush. They are nervous and they don't pause. Have you seen this? That's a sign of nervousness. So when you are able to use these 5 senses in the way you want to use it, you are going to become a master salesman. So let's say, I'll take one of the senses is the way your body is going to be used. So you got to use your proper gestures. Your facial expression should be matching the way you want to portray to your client. Also, one of the senses is hearing. You got to really sharpen your ears. So I am not saying that you got to sharpen your ears by listening to small voices or nuances. That is not sharpening. Sharpening means you're going to control your hearing to only listen and get into your thinking what you want to listen. जो आपको सुनना है वही मैं सुनूंगा. जो मुझे सुनना है वही मुझे सुन, बाकी नहीं सुनूंगा for sure. So how do we do this? While selling, while negotiation is happening, when there is an argument which is happening, when there is objection handling which is happening, you got to use this one sense in a very different way. What is the different way? All of you should be a little bit hard of hearing. जब भी वो client बोलता है, I'll think about it. I will let you know. सोच के बोलता हूं, देखता हूं, बताता हूं, करता हूं. You बोलूंगा. I will let you know. Let me ask, etc., etc., etc. What you should do? You should be a little bit hard of hearing. आपको वो चीज सुननी है और निकाल देनी है. आपको दिमाग में नहीं रखनी है. How many of you are getting this point? कि निकाल दो. जो ना बोला वो ना सुना ही नहीं मैंने. 2 कान दिए ना भगवान ने. To use it, sharpening your senses means you got to really sharpen in such a way that I can only listen to help me what is going to make me do the sales for you. So sharpen your senses, and that's where you can become the king of marketing. How many of you are getting this point? And if you're getting this, unmute and say, I am the king of marketing. I am the king.
I'm the king of marketing.
The king of
I am
marketing.
the king. The king of marketing. The king of marketing. I am the
Next one. There is something which we call in sales, which is we calling having expectancy. Expectancy is an aspect which you got to really understand while selling. यानी आप अपनी सेल्स पिच कर रहे हो, यू गॉट दिस स्क्रिप्टेड, सब कुछ रेडी है आपके पास, आपका प्रेजेंटेशन रेडी है, आप सही तरह से सब कुछ बोल रहे हो, बट आप एक्सपेक्ट क्या कर रहे हो? अरे मार्च एंडिंग है यार, अभी उसको टैक्स भरना आएगा 15th ऑफ मार्च को, एडवांस टैक्स का डेट है ना, सब एडवांस टैक्स भरते हैं यार, नहीं होने वाला है। नहीं यार, अभी ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम में कोई आता नहीं है, नो, अभी वर्ल्ड इज ओपन अपना, अभी सब लोग लेट नाइट काम करते हैं, तो कोई भी वेबिनार्स में आता नहीं है, नहीं होगा। अभी कैश फ्लो सब लोग टैक्स प्लानिंग करेंगे, LIC आएगा, मेडिक्लेम भरने को आएगा, अभी कोई कुछ होने वाला, अभी कोई पैसे, किसी का में पैसा नहीं है। हेलो, if you expect this, do you think it's going to help you to do the sales? It's like, you will not buy from me now. Here is the link. Here is the link. Click on the link right now. But will you buy it from me or you will not buy from me? What do you think the answer is going to be there? It's going to be zero results. Although you don't say it, you don't say it verbally, but you say it in your way of being, in your thinking, in the physiology. Everything starts with a ye mere se nahi lene wala hai. He's never going to buy from me. What do you think is the sales process? It's going to fail. So what do you need to expect? You got to expect that I have the result. That person is going to take my program. He's going to take my product or service. He's going to give me that particular check, and I've got that particular money in the bank. That expectancy in your thought process is going to manifest, and that's where you're going to start to get the results, because thought is energy. We become what we think about. We know this, we do this so many times in our community, and that's how we start to become the king of marketing. Unmute and say, I am the king of marketing. I am the king of
I am the king of marketing. I am the king of marketing.
King of
I am the
marketing.
king of marketing.
expectancy. Moving forward, when we say about sales, do you think that it's a great learning which we're having right now on this Friday evening? Yes or no? And do you think that 8 o'clock is a good time for us to meet because it's going to be a long call, so everybody can be there together? Yes or no? And do you think that sales is a very important topic to be discussed, especially in the month of March? Yes or no? And these simple ideas can really help you to enhance your skills of your sales. Yes or no? I mean, there will be many sales programs, but a summary of all these ideas is going to help you. Don't you think so? And if you're thinking I'm asking you many questions, then please type a yes in the comment box, isn't it? Aren't you tired of answering my questions? Even that's a question. Do you think that I've become like a Socrates? Even that's a question. So what's the point? What's the point? During a conversation, during the conversation of sales, you should do what? Ask questions. Asking versus telling is a big distinction. Most salespeople, blah, 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 tell them, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, my product is the best, my service is the best, my offer is the best, telling. Ask versus tell. Asking versus telling. Asking will win game, will like hands-on. Any time of the day, asking is going to win for sure. So, assignment for you over here is, in your sales script, you position some questions in such a way, some rhetoric questions in such a way, that means the answer has to be a yes in your favor. A rhetoric question ke uska answer yes or no, and it's a rhetoric question. It's not only yes, that's the kind of a rhetoric question. So you put your question in such a way. For example, how many of you are ready for Think and Grow Rich? How many of you are ready for a millionaire's mindset? How many of you want that particular money in the bank? This is a rhetoric question. So how many of you are getting this power of asking questions is going to help you to get that particular sales? So telling band kar do, kam kar do agar possible nahi hai to band karna, and start to ask, and that's where we start to get that money in the bank. And if you got this distinction, unmute and say, I am the king of marketing. I am the king of marketing.
I am the king of marketing. I am the king of marketing.
Now it's 9 o'clock. You want more? कि हो जाएगा sales March ending का. You want more? I'll give you some more distinctions. And some more distinctions. Get this. Look at this. There's something which we call as perception of the sale. Perception of the sale. Now, what do you mean by this? Let's say, I'll give a simple example of a phone, a mobile phone. ठीक है, आपका product जो भी mobile phone का एक simple example लेते हैं. Let's say a client is coming in, a potential client is coming in, and you want to buy a phone. होली पे मुझे नया फोन लेना है. होली के बाद यूज करूंगा, लेकिन होली पे मुझे नया फोन लेना है. So मैं पूछता हूँ, कितना बजट है आपका फोन का? You have a budget? Yeah. I mean, what range you're looking out for? I mean, we've got a big range from 5,000 to 1.5 lakhs. So, I mean, typically, what is your budget for this Holi? So, they say approximately a smartphone which is good for 2 years. Approximately 25,000 का मुझे फोन लेना है. 25 का मुझे फोन लेना है. Okay. Now, 25 का फोन लेना उसने बोल दिया. Now, he is looking around in the phone gallery and he likes a phone which is about 35,000 to 40,000 in the range. So उसके budget से थोड़ा ज़्यादा है, ठीक है? And I want him to sell the 35 to 40,000 rupees phone. How many of you are with me with this example? Yes or no? Following this example? 25 का उसका budget है और 35 का 40 का उसको phone पसंद आ रहा है, लेकिन थोड़ा budget से ज़्यादा जा रहा है. So what is my perception of the sale? What is my perception of the sale? When I start to sell, I have in my mind, I do not want to sell 40,000 phone to him. 40,000 का फोन मुझे नहीं देना है. मुझे तो सिर्फ उसको 15,000 या मैं 10 से 15,000 ही मुझे बेचना है. Because 25 तो ऑलरेडी वो बिक चुका है. 25 की सेल तो हो गई है. उसका तो बजट 25 का तो है ही है. So, do you think that you're going to be more confident when you sell a phone only for 10 to 15,000? Yes or no? Are you going to pitch in a proper way, in a much more confident way? 40 का फोन कैसे लेगा? घबराहट आएगी. 15,000 का ही मुझे एक्स्ट्रा करना है ना. Do you think it's going to make you more confident? Yes or no? That's how you change the perception of the sale. You start to change the perception of the sale. इतना तो हो गया है ना. अभी तो सिर्फ difference ही है. And that's where you start to become the king of marketing. That's how you change the perception of the sale. So unmute everybody and say, I am the king of marketing. I am the king of marketing.
The king of marketing. I am the king of marketing.
King of marketing.
King of marketing.
Distinction. Okay, one more distinction. Then we'll take some question answers and then we'll see that how your sales skyrocket to the next level. So people who are confused, fill up the Google form. Okay, fill up the Google form. The next one. This is called as the reduction to the ridiculous. Write this down. Reduction to the ridiculous. This distinction of sales and marketing is called as reduction to the ridiculous. Look at this. What do you mean by this? Coming back to the same example, let's say that person is ready. Yeah, I like this phone. 40 का मुझे फोन पसंद है. नहीं यार, मेरा 15,000 ज्यादा जा रहा है यार. 25 का 40 हो रहा है. I mean, फिर भी मेरा बजट बढ़ रहा है. It's going beyond my budget. You know, what should I do? Then what I say? See, on an average, आप फोन कितने साल यूज करेंगे? सर मैंने बोला ना, I'm going to use for 2 years. 2 साल तो आप फोन यूज करेंगे ना. तो समझो 2 साल में आप फोन यूज करने वाले 700 दिन. 700 दिन आपके पास है. तो 15,700 से डिवाइड कर लो. जितना आप ज्यादा दे रहे हो, यू डिवाइड बाय 700. अप्रोक्सीमेटली 20 रुपया दिन का. सर ये फोन जो आपके जेब में रहेगा हमेशा, 20 रुपया दिन का आप रख सकते हो, जो पसंद है आपको हमेशा. इट्स लाइक एन एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्गन इन योर बॉडी. इट इज लाइक योर 11th फिंगर. कैन यू यूज दैट? 20 रुपीज अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते हो आप दिन का क्या? आई मीन, देखिए आप कहाँ पे जाते हैं. 20 रुपया तो कहाँ पे भी चला रहेगा दिन का, आपको पता चलेगा नहीं सर. हाँ यार, अभी तो रिक्शा वाला भी 20 रुपये से ज्यादा हो गया यार. इट्स अ रिडक्शन टू द रिडिकुलस. Reduction to the ridiculous. And you try it out in your industry, in your product, in your service, and that's where you start to get these results. If you got this distinction, then unmute everybody and say, I am the king of marketing.
Marketing.
I'm the king of
King of
marketing.
marketing.
I am a king of marketing. I am a king of marketing.
Are we learning something over here? Are we getting some brilliant free trips? ये सेल्स कॉर्पोरेट ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम्स में आप जाएंगे, दिन का आप दे देंगे 2000, 5000, 10,000 आप दे देंगे सेल्स ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम्स, और यहाँ पे free in this Friday mastermind session. Now, do you think that being a member of this community is worth it? Do you think that all those guests who are coming in over here to explore what is Think and Grow Rich, क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, क्या value मिलती है, should they join in or they should not join in? What is your opinion? What do you say? आप उनको क्या बोलेंगे कि ये फैमिली में एंटर करो? This is not an online program. It's a powerful support system to help you, especially when you are not there up to the mark, when you are down and out, when there is nobody there to support you. तभी ये आपको help करेगी ये चीज, तभी आपको ये family support करेगी, तभी आपको ये group support करेंगे, तभी ये community आपको support करेगी, जब ये पूरी दुनिया आपके अगेंस्ट होगी, हम आपके साथ में रहेंगे. This is the power of Think and Grow Rich community. So please, for those of you who are watching this on YouTube or who are watching this on maybe as a guest over here, think right now and click on the link. I'm going to share the link, and that's where you start to become a Think and Grow Rich champion. Let me just put this link over here. You can join in this. The best way to join is through the 90 days challenge. I'm going to share the link where you become a lifetime member and you get results with 100% certainty. 100% certainty to get the results. Okay. Get this. This is lifetime membership. और आपको पता है, those people who move out when there is a sales pitch happening, you know why they move out? Because somewhere they have some negative feeling about sales. Somewhere they have a negative opinion about sales. So they don't like to be sold anything because they don't like to be sold. They don't like to sell anything. उनको बेचना पसंद नहीं है. इसलिए जब भी कोई उनको sales की बात करता है ना, they become uncomfortable. Because they've all got this negative belief that salesmen are cheaters and salesmen, they just don't add any value. But if you don't, like to be sold, or if you don't like to buy something on your own, you can never ever become a good salesman. I'll give you a final tip. You can never sell anything to someone if you are not that particular product or services best consumer. I repeat. आप जो चीज आप बेच रहे हो उसको आप सक्सेसफुली कभी नहीं बेच पाएंगे अगर आप उस प्रोडक्ट उस सर्विस के बेस्ट कस्टमर नहीं हो. फॉर एग्जांपल, I live the principles of Think and Grow Rich. I learn, I live, I practice. This is my goal card. I do it every single day. I study every single day Think and Grow Rich. I listen to the Stranger's Secret every single day. I do my rituals every single day. Whatever I'm practicing, whatever I'm preaching, I'm practicing. अगर मैं अपने आप में ये principle use नहीं करता and I see, oh, this is not going to work for me, when I start to sell, it is not going to connect. And when it is not going to connect, nobody is going to buy. So you got to sell your product to yourself and you should be your best consumer. And that's where you can become the king of marketing. Unmute and say, I am the king of marketing if you got this distinction.
I am the king of marketing.
I'm the king of marketing.
और एक distinction है, let me close this, okay? This is called as the alternate choice clause. You write this down. Alternate choice clause. I'll give you one more bonus. Alternate choice clause. Now, what is this? किसी ने इतने पैसे गवा दिए हैं in online programs and they didn't get anything. So it's very difficult for them to get the trust factor. So for them, 10,000 plus GST even is a big amount for them. Okay. So we have an alternate choice clause. Now, what is this alternate choice clause? I'll explain to you. So let's say you wish to test the waters. Okay. So for them, I say, do not join the membership as yet of 10,000 rupees, but maybe try it for a couple of months, 3 months and see the power of Think and Grow Rich. You can join in for this 21 days challenge. And in that, it is an alternate option for you. And you don't need to invest 10,000 plus GST. You can be there in this community for 3 months. You can read, learn, watch, execute, and apply. And that's where you start to get the results. These are the deliverables. And for you to come in, it is not 10,000 plus GST. It is only 999 inclusive of everything. So आपको ये कर सकते. This is an alternate choice for people who don't want to invest in one shot. Now what I'm doing right now, I'm giving an alternate choice clause so that I don't miss out on any of these opportunities of people who do not want to join at 10,000 plus GST. So either you can scan the QR code or I'll drop the link over here. Come in and experience. You get this 12 videos, 3 months of support system, and experience the power over here. How many of you have learned a live demonstration of an alternate choice clause? And if you got this, unmute and say, I am the king of marketing.
I am the king of
marketing.
Marketing.
I'm the
I'm the
king
king
of
of
marketing.
Okay, look at this. Now, Joseph is a little bit worked up today. So maybe somebody, our mentors can really support him. Joseph, I think you're a bit worked up. Please put in a number and my team will contact you tomorrow. Okay, not to worry. It's not the end of the world today. We're all there with you. Okay, just be cool, calm, composed. We're going to support you. But you just put in a number. My team will definitely support you by tomorrow morning. Okay, so let's go to the next one. I think you want one more? Final one, then we take question answers. Marketing sales is one of my favorites. I mean, I really love this. One more to take your skyrocket to your sales. How many want one more? Some bonus, last final one. Okay, God, one more. We'll do one more. Okay. So what is this? See, the research shows, and this will be proved to you also right now. Okay. This will be proved to you also right now. You didn't buy and join my community because of Think and Grow Rich or Napoleon Hill Foundation. वो सब जरूरी है. That's all your left brain which is there. But that is not how we take decisions. We take decisions through our emotions. And the research shows that you'll only be able to sell if potential customers like you, trust you, and respect you as a person. Not like your qualities and your, no. You as a person, not the products. No, you as a person. When they like you, they trust you, they respect you. That's where they buy from you. How many of you clicked on the link because of some element of this in it? Either you like the way I speak, or you trusted in me, or this kind of authenticity was there, or the way I respected you, you respected me. I mean, everyone, I mean, if you would say, as you joined my free webinar as a cold pan, I respected you, your time, your attention. And so you gave the respect and you clicked on the link because of that. So yeah, most of you did this. So when you do this, people will really start to buy from you. And I want to share the secrets, how people can buy from you. How many of you intend to do some kind of a training, coaching, maybe somewhere right now in the future, want to be a part of the 350 billion industry of online coaching and training? Type me if you really want, or type I in the comment box. Okay, you intend to, maybe your experience जो आपके पास है, जो भी talent आपके पास है, you want to leverage it, maybe like a side hustle for you, maybe some side income, maybe on a weekend which you want to do some webinar program, and maybe coach and train people on your expertise, maybe your experience, your engineering background, your qualifications, maybe some kind of a part hustle for you, okay, some side hustle for you. So with a lot of requests, this is a good news. With a lot of requests, I have drastically reduced the investment for this Train and Grow Rich program. Drastically reduced. Where, I mean, I was supposed to give a lot of one-to-ones, but I've removed that. But I want everyone to be impacted. So who wants those good news? Good news hai, to turant grab karni padegi. And you're going to do this. And it's a super good news. I mean, this is where I'm going to give you a completely focused version where my time involved is lesser, but the value is going to be the same. Okay. No, it's going to be the same. Okay. So what is this? 2 months of live session, 8 live sessions with me every Tuesday in a comfortable time, which we are there, maybe morning or evening. And in that 8 sessions, I will share with you how I built my community in one room, sitting in front one camera with one laptop. How I built this millions and millions of people coming in over here in my community over here. How I did that? You want to know the best discounted better option? Type B for better. I mean, this is it. This is it. Okay, this is it. How many more want to know this? My exact tips I'll share in this 8 live sessions. And you got to do this right now. Otherwise, it's only for limited people. I'm not going to go this for a longer time, but it's right now, which I'm going to share with you. So let me just put the link. The lower down version. What was the earlier investment? Can anybody tell me? Kitna tha? 25 plus GST. Hello, everybody, please type 25 plus GST. 29,500 was the investment. 29,500 was the investment with GST. And what is the new version of this? With focused attention, lesser of my time, but by giving the same value. What is it? Kitna hona chahiye? Guess. Kitna hona chahiye? 2 months, 8 live sessions, sharing my insights. If you want to coach and train and maybe use your skills to get that millions in the bank, and share with you. This is for most of the people who requested me कि मुझे लाना है, but it's going a little bit beyond my budget. Yeah. No. Better? Can you do better? No, Nisha. Prashant, no. Jitendra, no. No, Dr. Rajshri. 8 live sessions with me. Here we go. Click on the link, make the full payment, inclusive of GST. Kancharla, you're right. 6,999 inclusive of GST. Grab the offer right now. I've never done this before. For 2 sessions, completely 2 months, 8 live sessions with me. I want to share my insights with you. This is only for a short time. I don't know why I'm doing this, but I got so many requests that Sidharth, I want to learn this from you. 6,999 plus GST this 2 months. From 1st April, it's going to start off. Do it right now. And for people who have registered for this last offer, I'll give some one-to-one sessions with them. So they will get the one-to-one session with me once in month of April and one in the month of May to customize their funnels. But for people, I mean, in a group way, this is the way you go to do it over here. 6,999 plus GST. If you want to leverage your skills, if you want to leverage your talent and to really add value and serve, jump in right now. This is the first time I've done. I've never done this before. 6,999 inclusive of everything. Grab the offer right now. And I just did my sales and marketing over here. I just did my sales and marketing over here. And that's how you become the king of marketing. Unmute and say, I'm the king of marketing. I'm the king of marketing.
I'm the king of marketing.
Moving forward, we'll take some question answers and some success stories to share also. Look at this. So for those of you who have questions, please fill out the Google form. And for those who have, अच्छा, जो भी लास्ट तक रुकेंगे, उनके लिए एक ब्रह्मास्त्र में देने वाला हूं for marketing, which is like a punchline. How many of you seen these movies? Marvel की movie देखते हैं? After the titles and the subtitles, also in the end, there is one last bit which is there. In Hindi movies, there's a song which is there at the end. Hello. So one last final ball sixer, I'm going to be giving after we do all this. Question answers and sales. Who's ready for the last sixer or the climax, you can say? Yeah, type me in the comment box if you're ready for this. वो मैं last में दूंगा, okay? And it's going to be a brahmastra, and it's going to really take your beliefs of marketing to the next level. But before I share this, let's do the routine. I mean, it's important question answers, and let's start with some success stories. So who has got some success stories to share? Please start some result sharing over here. Yes, Sidharth, let's add a pin to you and let's celebrate together. Yes, Sidharth, please unmute yourself. Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir, for giving the chance. सर एक्चुअली जब पहले मैंने देखा था यूट्यूब में आपका वीडियो, तो उसमें मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा था, इम्प्रेस हुआ था। उस टाइम में मैं थोड़ा क्राइसिस में घूम रहा था और थोड़ा मेरा फ्यूचर के बारे में अनसर्टेनिटी था और थोड़ा स्ट्रेसफुल था। और उसके बाद क्या है, आपसे सुना, उसके बाद कम्युनिटी में आया, कम्युनिटी के आने के बाद जो रिचुअल्स स्टार्ट किया, स्टार्ट करने के बाद धीरे धीरे जो वो सब चीज, जो फियर, ये सब चीज जो थोड़ा थोड़ा नॉर्मल होके धीरे धीरे नॉर्मलाइज हुआ। और ये मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छा काम किया। ये सब चीज जो है ना, जितना जो स्पिरिचुअलिटी जो है, लिंक करना, मेडिटेशन, ये जो है, ये बहुत अच्छा काम किया मेरे ऊपर स्पेशली। गुरु जी के बारे में मैंने जो सेशन में अटेंड किया था, ये बहुत सारा चेंज मैंने पीरियड हुआ। उसके बाद आपसे भी बोला था सर, मैं इतना पेमेंट कर रहा हूँ लेकिन मैं थोड़ा क्राइसिस में हूँ। बात बता डायरेक्टली आपसे, थोड़ा फियर लग रहा है कि ऐसे क्या हो पाएगा कि नहीं हो पाएगा, क्योंकि बहुत सारा ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम में देख लिया था। तो आफ्टर दैट सर बहुत सारा चेंजेस हुआ। और अभी जो रिसेंटली जो चेंज हुआ है, रिसेंटली 31st के बाद थोड़ा घर में सबका तबीयत वगैरह खराब था, सबका था, चैलेंजेस बहुत था। फिर भी उसके बाद तो रिचुअल्स करता रहा, ट्रैक में आने के लिए बहुत कोशिश किया, ट्रैक में जाने के लिए। और उसके बाद थोड़ा चेंजेस आया, ब्रेक डाउन आया। उसमें जो है हमारा जो कभी पैटर्न ब्रेक नहीं हुआ था हमारे कंपनी में, पहली बार पैटर्न ब्रेक हुआ। सिंगल ऑर्डर में 45 लाख का ऑर्डर आया, सिंगल ऑर्डर 45 लाख का,
सिंगल ऑर्डर 45 लाख
45 लाख का।
ब्रिलियंट।
हाँ, ये जो बॉब प्रोक्टर का आपका जो दिए थे यूट्यूब में, जो आपका जो क्लिप भेजे थे, उसको भी लेके किया, काम किया। तो उसमें जो भरोसा रखा पूरा कि नहीं होगा ये, तो मतलब उसके बाद सर चेंजेस होने लगा, मतलब रिजल्ट्स आने लगा। ये 45 लाख। और जो उड़ीसा में कंपनी का मैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर हूँ और एक्सक्लूसिवली काम कर रहा था, लेकिन सुपर स्टॉकिस्ट कोई और था। वो कंपनी वो मॉडल को क्लोज कर दिया था, वो मॉडल को क्लोज कर दिया था। कभी एक्सपेक्ट नहीं किया था कि हमको वो मिलेगा, लेकिन अनएक्सपेक्टेडली वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट हमको मिला भी है। और एनुअली थ्रू आउट बेसिस में नॉट लेस देन जो है प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी मॉडल में अराउंड आई थिंक 12 लाख का कम से कम पर ईयर का एनम का, उसी खाली वो सेम कंपनी से आएगा, वो सेम जो खाली कॉन्ट्रैक्ट के लिए।
क्या बात है।
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर। मतलब आपका जो प्रिंसिपल को फॉलो किया और जो नेपोलियन हिल फाउंडेशन आपका जो रिवार्ड पाया, उसमें इंस्पायर्ड हुआ, बहुत अच्छा लगा सर काम करके। Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Sidharth. I mean, this is so powerful. You made my day. I know the struggle which you had. जब भी आपने membership को Victory Mastermind में लेके गए थे, you really, thank you for this. I mean, really happy for this, and more, much. It's just the beginning.
Thank you very much.
So बहुत कुछ होने वाला है, Sidharth. Okay, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, everybody unmute and say, Sidharth, you are a think and grow rich champion. Come on, guys.
Sidharth, you are
Siddharth ji, you are a think and grow rich champion.
I know the struggle which he had when he made the investment of 1 lakh rupees for the Victory Mastermind. I know the struggle which he went through, and he trusted me. मैंने बोला तू आ जा, तू बस तू जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ वैसे तू करते जा, बस फिर देख निकल जाएगा. And at that time I was like, यार जिसकी सक्सेस स्टोरी आनी चाहिए 100% इसकी आनी चाहिए, because I know the struggle which he had gone to invest in the Victory Mastermind. He used couple of cards, ये कार्ड पे इतना लिया, दूसरा लिंक मुझे देना, ये लिंक देना, उसका इधर से करते हैं, and he managed to make the investment for the Victory Mastermind. But do you think it was worth it to take the risk of trusting me? That's what happens. 10x results at 10x speed. For those of you in the Victory Mastermind, type VM is the best. I'll tell you what, that is the best. I'll tell you the way you'll skyrocket to the next level when you really start to. And today, this is the final chance for you to be there at the old investment, which is for the lifetime membership. So I'm going to share the link once again. Be there on Sunday at 10 o'clock and make a decision to come and join in. I'll tell you what, you will get the results. It's not a question of whether you will get or not. It's just a question of time. It's just a question of time. And if you have a challenge, we'll support you. I mean, phone pay, shop से, Beam Pay, UPI, L&T, Bajaj, सब कुछ support कर देंगे. सिर्फ आपको आप पे भरोसा होना चाहिए कि मुझे करना है. That's where we start to get the results. Okay, so awesome. Thank you for this, and you made my day. Super. Yeah, I'll give you the qualification form also for people who want to fill up the form to see whether they qualify or not. I'll just share the qualification form once again. And give me a moment. Yeah. So this is the fill up the qualification form also, so we can really get you inside, and we'll support you whichever way we can support. The next success story we'll take, and then we'll go to question answers. So who's ready for the next success story? Okay, Manish. Okay, Manish. Yes, sir.
No, sir. This I'm giving my hand, shaking my hand. I will. मैं मेरा success story sir after 31st March को दूंगा मैं.
Done. Thank
Definitely.
you so much. Thank you for this, and more power to you. Thank you for this.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Awesome. We'll go to the next one. We have got Vinita. Okay, let's go to the women first. Yes, Vinita.
हेलो सर.
Hello.
सर बहुत बड़ा सक्सेस स्टोरी है दिस टाइम. लास्ट टाइम वी हैड अ वर्ड एंड यू आस्क्ड मी कि मुझे जो हंचेस आते हैं फ्रॉम द इनफाइनाइट इंटेलिजेंस, यू सेड कि मैंने हमेशा बोला था कि ये दूसरों के लिए आते हैं. यू सेड टेक इट, जो भी आता है ले तो लो. सो आई स्टार्टेड वर्किंग दिस हंचेस एज गोइंग एक्स्ट्रा माइल, और उसका रिजल्ट मिल गया. आई गॉट अ कॉन्टैक्ट फ्रॉम लिंक्डइन. वो लेडी के लिए आई हैड जस्ट नॉर्मल कन्वर्सेशन विद हर एंड आई गॉट सम hunches कि I should talk to her more serious topic. And then we had a Zoom meet हुआ, and उसका emotional issues था, sexual abuse, domestic violence and other things. So I sorted within 20 minutes. And उसके बाद day before yesterday उसका case था with the same person, and she used to feel like बहुत ही मतलब वो बहुत डर रही थी, like, and she is into leadership coaching.
Oh.
You can understand कि बाहर एक lady, it's something very different than what she is at home.
Yeah.
So I cured that, and today I got a call. In fact, just now before this session itself, I got a call. She organizing a webinar on Women's Day, जहाँ पे मेरा एक healing session होने वाला है in front of more than 500 people.
500? That's amazing.
And that too, मेरा perfect audience of working professional women.
क्या बात है.
So I'm so happy for this.
Super out of the park, Vinita. Amazing start.
Thank you, sir.
And this all
And I
happened because...
totally give the credit to you, to this community, and specifically Faith and Let Go principle.
Yes, it's a powerful principle.
Really worked for me. Last week itself, me and Saurabhi ji started listening to Let Go together, and this is what the result is.
Amazing. I'm so happy for you, and that's a very powerful principle of a Victory Mastermind which we do. And you are a lifetime member of the Victory Mastermind. Everybody unmute and say congratulations, Vinita, for being a Think and Glory champion.
Congratulations, Vinita, for being a Think and Glory champion.
Congratulations.
Amazing. Yes, we have got Jyoti ji. Jyoti Mehra ji, कैसे हैं आप? आपका success story है? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Welcome, sir.
आज मैं बढ़िया से अंग्रेजी बोल रहा हूँ सर.
हाँ, अरे मैं तो बहुत फेम लग रहा है आपने यार, खास.
It's all because of you and the entire community. Vinita ji is my co-member. तो उनकी सक्सेस स्टोरी सुन के मुझे भी जोश आ गया ना. My first success story is that I have been completed 2 years in the THR community.
2 साल हो गए ज्योति जी. क्या
Yes.
बात. Amazing.
I'm different personality before I joined the THR.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for.
और आज मैं जो भी हूँ सब आपकी वजह से हूँ. और जैसे मैंने ज्वाइन किया था, you know that very well.
I know that, sir.
And I'm very much eager to join the VMM.
I'll support you.
I have resigned the VIP industries.
अच्छा.
Yes, when we met at Delhi conference, I informed you.
Correct. आपका गोल था.
Then now I am associated with 13 companies.
Nice.
And 13 more is about to come.
Yes.
And thank you so much, sir, for all your guidance and support.
Thank you for trusting.
Sir, मैं दिल से मतलब प्रार्थना करता हूँ, दुआ करता हूँ आपके लिए कि आपने मुझे जो सिखाया ना, वो कहीं नहीं मिल सकता.
नहीं, thank you. Thank you for this.
अब मैं महीने की 5 किताबें पढ़ता हूँ, आपके सेशंस लेता हूँ, सब कुछ आपकी वजह से है. That's all because of you. Otherwise, before that, I was zero, following the 90% whatever. जब आपने वो अपना वो लॉन्च किया ऑल नाइट एंगल, जब मैंने आपकी आवाज में सुना ना, आई फेल्ट कि लाइक दिस, मजा आ गया.
Thank you for this, and congratulations, Jyoti ji, and more power to everyone. And we'll definitely help you to get into the Victory Mastermind. Definitely will help you, sir. Thank you for this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Everybody
So
unmute and say congratulations, Jyoti ji, for being a
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
बोलू बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है. He is handling the 6:30 batch of our ABCD groups along with Vinita ji. जबरदस्त हैंडल कर रहे हैं. I mean, the ABCD groups, how many of you are liking the ABCD structure, which is much more than an online program? Type me in the comment box कि ये जो स्ट्रक्चर हमने दिया है, ये जो लाइफ टाइम आपको सपोर्ट करते जाएंगे, हम छोड़ेंगे नहीं आपको जब तक आपके रिजल्ट नहीं मिलेंगे. That is the real reason we are getting the discipline, the consistency, and the accountability. Jyoti ji is one of the pillars of the 6:30 batch. And if you are not yet a part of any of these ABCD groups, please email us and we will give you an allotment form to have a group assigned for you. Morning 4:15 से लेकर के रात को 10 बजे तक के आपको choices मिलेंगे हिंदी और इंग्लिश में, जहां पे आपको strong accountability मिलेगी to get the results which you want to have in your life. Okay, so that's about it. Now, I want to share which he mentioned about can someone, maybe Meera will, or maybe Vinita can be having handy for people who want to benefit about listening to the strangest secret of in my voice. Just listen to that on Spotify or YouTube, okay, and you'll get this. Okay, so maybe Vinita or Meera can put that details over here. Yeah, I am narrated. It's my tribute to my mentor, Earl Nightingale. I mean, he's God for me. But I've tried to narrate the strangest secret in my own voice. So you can put the link. You're listening? Okay, great. Thank you, Nisha ji. I'll give YouTube पे तो हम कर रहे हैं, Dinesh. We are planning something new for Earl Nightingale's birthday. 9th of March को हम कुछ स्पेशल करने वाले हैं Earl Nightingale के बर्थडे के लिए, तो वो स्पेशल आने वाला है. Okay, so that's coming. Okay, so let's move on. We go to the next success story. Whom do we have? Sanjeev Bade ji. Sanjeev ji, yes sir. Over to you, Sanjeev ji. Yes sir. बताइए sir.
Sir, good evening, sir. First of all, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to share information. I received the letter also, but I was engaged in my home shifting indoor, so I couldn't fill up that form to get live. पहली चीज तो सर मैं ये बोलूँगा, the moment I thought that I have to join your community, the same day only I got मेरी एक सेल प्लॉट की क्लोज हो गई. वो भी दिल्ली में प्लॉट किसी ने सेल किया सिर्फ मेरे से इन्फ्लुएंस होके. और मैं बता दूं कि सर मैं एनएलपी और सुपर कोच और मेरी बुक भी पब्लिश हो गई है. जब आपकी कम्युनिटी ज्वाइन की तो ये अमेजोन में हॉट लिस्टिंग में आ गई है, मतलब हॉट सर्चेस में आ गई है. और जो आप एफर्मेशन कराते हैं आई एम ए वॉरियर वाला, वो मैंने इसमें मेंशन किया है सर. तो मैंने लॉ ऑफ वाइब्रेशन सारी चीजें दी हुई है सर.
क्या बात है.
और आई जस्ट मतलब दिस इज लॉ ऑफ वाइब्रेशन, इट इज बीन मेंशन्ड हियर सर. और दूसरी चीज सर, इसमें बहुत बेस्ट ये जो आप बोलते हैं ना, रोर फ्रॉम वैरियर, ये मैंने अपने सेल्स वॉरियर वाले में पूरा स्क्रिप्ट दिया हुआ है. अब मेरा ये सपना है कि मैं एक सेल्स कोच करके अपने आप को ब्रांडिंग भी करूं, और मतलब आपके जैसे ही लोगों को इंस्पायर करके आई वांट मनी सर.
Definitely.
Contribution is my primary need and growth is my secondary. So I got an opportunity to associate with a good person like you.
Thank you.
मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि मैं कैसे उसको लेके जाऊं, क्योंकि मुझे घर में लेके लिए तो वो चैलेंज आता है. तो वो एक ऑब्स्टेकल है जिसको मीट आउट करना है. और जब मैंने आपकी कम्युनिटी ज्वाइन की तो मुझे मल्टीपल अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिल रही है. लोग मेरे से वो भी हो रहा है. इंस्टाग्राम पे भी मैं अपनी ब्रांडिंग प्रमोशन जारी है धीरे धीरे, जो भी अपने को आता है उसके हिसाब से. लेकिन जो 10x ग्रोथ या जैसा करना है वो मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा हूँ कि उसको कैसे करूँ. लेकिन मैंने यूनिवर्स को सिग्नल दे दिया कि आई एम ए ब्रांड एंड आई एम ए गुड पब्लिक स्पीकर, और सारी चीजें आई वांट टू इंस्पायर ट्रांसफॉर्म पीपल जैसे आप कर रहे हैं सर. मुझे देना है. मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि मैं क्या दूं.
हो जाएगा।
लेकिन
आप
मैं
10x के लिए आ जाओ विक्ट्री मास्टरमाइंड में, 100% हो जाएगा। वी सपोर्ट यू फॉर दैट। ओके संजीव जी, ग्रेट, थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग इन एंड एवरीबody कांग्रेट्स फॉर योर सक्सेस स्टोरी, वंडरफुल टॉपिक ऑफ द बुक एंड थैंक यू फॉर इनकॉर्पोरेटिंग ऑल दिस। ये डेफिनेटली बहुत सबको हेल्प करेगा। एवरीबody अनम्यूट एंड से संजीव जी, यू आर अ थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच चैंपियन।
Sanjeev ji,
You are a
you
thinking
are a
champion.
great
Champion.
Whom do we have? Dr. Rajshri Kabra. Okay, we'll give women first a chance. Rajshri ji, आपकी क्या सक्सेस स्टोरी बताइए? We'll celebrate together.
Hello, sir. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Most welcome.
It's like a dream coming true. We had a purpose of life that is a design your divine journey, and we were working very hard for it. But somehow plan नहीं हो पा रहा था. I'm not getting the mastermind alliance. Join TAGR. सबसे पहले mastermind समझा कि exactly क्या होता है. One of my friends, she is 25 years, हम क्लास में साथ में थे. After 25 years, we talked to each other. She was working on mind power, I was working on moon programming. और दोनों का पर्पस एक ही था एंड सडनली वी गॉट टू नो ईच अदर एंड हमने जो बनाया, वी हैव टेकन 1 क्लासेस और वो इतना अच्छा लगा कि वाराणसी न्यूज़पेपर्स में आज उसका सब जगह पर उन्होंने वो दिया एंड द रेडियो में वहाँ के जो रेडियो चैनल थे उन सब लोगों ने हमसे डिमांड की कि आप 11th को वापस एक प्रोग्राम रखिए हमारे लिए. So it was like and just because of THR, because I was not knowing. And thank you Nisha ji, Sorve ji, Madhukar sir, everyone, because रात को जब हम बैठते तो they has given me the power. Without them I was nothing. तो आपके जब क्लासेस किए तो मुझसे पूरा ही life has changed. And that 60 days में not a single day शायद हमने मिस किया Stranger Secret and book reading. And it's just because of Nisha ji, because she has given me so much help, Sorbe ji. And whenever I was down, anytime they have given me such a support. You just used to bounce back, Madhukar sir, Ravi sir, everyone. So I think Cosmic Universe, हम कल ही बात कर रहे थे लेसन में कि और वैसे ही मुझे लगा कि यूनिवर्सल हैबिट फोर्स इज वर्किंग विथ मी एंड आई एम बिलीविंग फुल्ली. सो थैंक यू ईच एंड एवरीवन फॉर दिस.
वेलकम, अमेजिंग, सो हैप्पी. आई मीन रेडियो पे आना और न्यूज़पेपर पे आना, इसको लॉन्ग टर्म सेलिब्रेट करेंगे. एवरीबॉडी, आई वांट ऑल ऑफ यू टू अनम्यूट एंड give me a moment. I think she has unmuted herself. Yeah, everybody unmute and say congratulations Dr. Rajshri. Give me a moment. Yes, now we can do this. Yeah.
Congratulations, Dr.
Congratulations.
Okay, निशा जी आपका निशा जी सक्सेस स्टोरी है. ओके, तो मेरे ख्याल से ये सब स्ट्रेंजर्स सीक्रेट का कमाल है. सब वही ग्रुप के आ रहे हैं बार बार उसी के बारे में हो रहा है. यस मैम.
हेलो.
यस.
Actually, I have 2 devices. I'm audible.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, thank you. Yes, मेरा ये सक्सेस स्टोरी सेकंड होने जा रहा है और ये स्टार्ट हुआ था जब मतलब मैं 2020 में ही मैंने अपने ड्रीम, दिस इज अ 1 milestone of the journey of my dreams. So lineup dream और लाइनअप in the way. और इसमें जो 3 BHK फ्लैट मेरा 20 से मैंने शुरू किया था बुकिंग और बस 28th on February we have completed the all payment and formality and we had the now possession of the 3 BHK flats. तो ये हाँ मिल गया. चाबी मिल गई. तो अब नाउ मेरे ख्याल से मैंने विक्ट्री मास्टरमाइंड का जो P1 P2 गोल बनाया था, तो P1 goal was my this 3 BHK flat and I have written what I am so happy and grateful now that we are living in 3 BHK flat in Palm Paradise since 15 April 2023 onward. And this February I have payment. I had
क्या बात है यार.
Because of the interior decoration and all that remain. I hope from the April we will start to living. Actually we are living in the parental house. So ये मेरा घर तो नहीं है but ये feeling बहुत अच्छी आ रही है and feeling very happy, content and joyful. This is my feeling. So the first story was मेरा जो था क्रेडिट कार्ड से फ्री होने वाला. तो that time I had the, the 5 to 6 card. Now I had the 2 card only I using the by the choice, not it is compelled to use that. Sometimes I use for any emergency. So this is a choice man. और even in between मैंने health goal को भी plan कर रखा था, but I am about to close, but I will declare when I will achieve, because whatever I'm मतलब stamina बढ़ गया है मेरा. Or when I had joined the TSGR, I was 70 kg. Now it is approximately 65 to 66. I may fluctuating in between. But मेरा 62 kg जब हो जाएगा तो I will be happy more than मैंने 3 BHK लिया, उससे ज़्यादा खुश होंगी डबल मैं जब मैं health goal करूँगी, because my body is reduced 15 years. Or body is I have reduced and muscle rate I have increases. And stamina, I am running more than 3 kilometers. Today I ran the 3.5 kilometers, one slot, and total 5 kilometers with walking. I completed 2. So this is a one thing. और ये because of the association यहाँ का जो मैं जैसे आप तो जानते हो कि stranger secret से शुरू होती हैं. I have joined only when I joined the for 10 minutes. You told me कि only 10 minutes you have to give. I said, okay, 10 minutes में क्या जाता है? No, what I am learned, I am always available for the success. I am not busy.
Yes.
This is a slogan. I am not. I don't say कि I am busy, because अगर हम बोल रहे हैं busy तो actually मैं भगवान कहेगा तथास्तु. तो मैं ऐसा नहीं करती. I am free. तो मेरी लैंग्वेज बन के आज मैं 3 hours दे देती हूँ टेज यार में मुझे मजा आता है. और start from the day, start from the stranger secret, followed by the book reading, ABCD club, Ichha Shakti, and in between that I complete my exercise, everything 20 minutes. I do the 27 set of the Surya Namaskar. I increase this stamina also in a 20 minutes. 20 set means 50 double. One set is the 2 Surya Namaskar. So this I am doing 54 Surya Namaskar in 20. This is also.
क्या बात है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कांग्रेचुलेशंस फॉर योर ड्रीम हाउस. चाबी मिल गई आपको, और हम सेकंड सक्सेस इंटरव्यू हम डेफिनेटली करेंगे आपके घर के लिए. निशा जी, वो तो पक्का बनता है.
बन जाने दीजिए, उसकी वीडियो रहेगी तब
पक्का. अब वंस यू शिफ्ट देन अप्रैल में करेंगे, बट यू मेड इट बिफोर द गोल. सो दिस रियली
पावरफुल. आई एम ग्रेटफुल आल्सो my super mastermind group in BMM 20. It is coming out from the BMM 27 under guidance of the Dr. Ramesh. And हम लोग वो चीज हम लोगों को काफी गाइडेंस दी है. आई एम लिविंग इन द 17 प्रिंसिपल. सुबह से मेरे दिमाग में 17 प्रिंसिपल रहता है कि आई एम डूइंग दिस थिंग. तो चेकिंग क्रॉस चेक करते करते वी आर अलाइंड. अब अभी ऐसा हो रहा है ना, फ्लो एनर्जी इतनी ज्यादा हो रही है कि देख रहे सक्सेस. आज तो बाड़ी आ गई सक्सेस स्टोरी. आई एम सो हैप्पी कि यहाँ इतना कुछ हो रहा, बहुत कुछ होने वाला. तो थैंक यू सो मच टू ऑल ऑफ यू to because of the priming also. Priming is helping us because always reminding our goals, and every time I am doing the 3 times in the morning ABCD club. You are doing the priming, then I am repeating that same goal, and in the end I will end with the Usha ABCD group. That is the imagination group. So this
पकड़ लिया आपने, सुबह से लेके रात को पूरा पकड़ लिया है थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच को. ओके, everybody unmute and say, Nisha ji, you are a think and grow rich champion.
Nisha ji, you are a think and grow rich champion.
Powerful, you know, and the way she has said, see, victory mastermind का जो support मिला है ना जितेंद्र जी over here, जो वाइब्रेशन उनको मिले वहां पे, आई थिंक जो बुक रीडिंग का जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग चेंज हुआ है, जो उन्होंने 17 प्रिंसिपल्स की बात की है, 90 डेज में आपको 5 प्रिंसिपल्स मिलते हैं. बट व्हेन निशा जी शेयर दैट शी इज लिविंग द 17 प्रिंसिपल्स इन द फ्लो, दैट 17 प्रिंसिपल्स आर डिटेल्ड में हम विक्ट्री मास्टरमाइंड में कराते हैं. सी इट्स अ जिक्सॉ पजल and every piece of the puzzle starts to connect together, and that's where you start to get the results. So knowing 5 principles is good enough. That's the core, that's the base. But if you really want to 10x your results and 10x your 10x speed, then that victory mastermind distinction is very, very crucial. I think even Jitendra ji will agree that the kind of work which they are doing with Dr. Ramesh, and that's where the entire flow system starts to work over here. Very, very happy for you. Let's get ready for one more interview. I think let's take some question answers, because otherwise I won't be doing justice to the questions people have asked. So Thank you for people, to all those of you who have asked those questions. It's your time for me to answer. Okay, so let's do this quickly, and then we'll end this by about 10 o'clock. So here we have this one distinction also of sales and marketing. So the first question is by Bhavna Shah. Bhavna Shah is asking, sir, I joined 2 days back and I want to join 5:15 batch. I have not received any link to join. So 5:15, Hitendra Sharma ji हमारे leader है, उनसे आप संपर्क कर लीजिए. Bhavna ji, just put your number. I'll just ping right away, Hitendra ji. Just put in a number over here. Santosh Kumar is also there. Just put your number, Bhavna ji. We'll do it right away. So maybe your form did not have filled in, something like that. Yeah, put in a number right now and I'll just share it with Hitendra ji and he'll add you right away. You can start from tomorrow. Okay. Please add Bhavna Shah. Okay. This is your number. Give me a moment. Done. Next question. Everybody type in the comment box, more power to Bhavna ji. MPTY Bhavna ji. Let's do at Vande Bharat speed. The second question. K. Vamsi, I have joined 90 days Ultimate Success Formula program 60 days back and it only for 6 days and finish finding excuses every day. Start right now. Start right now. Start right now from today itself. And the best way to do this is to come for the daily priming and start to listen to the videos every single day and join the ABCD batch. If you want to join the batch, you can email it to us and then we'll give you the particular link to join in. So everybody type in the comment box, more power to Vamsi. Start right now. It's not an online program. It's a lifetime support system. Come on, next. Bharti, just fill up the form. Just fill up the Google form. And maybe Meera, can you just put the form once again for people who want to ask questions? The third question is by Ayush. Ayush is asking, I have to complete $350 through affiliate marketing and buy Samsung S23 Ultra. Go for it, Ayush. You can do it. I mean, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. Everybody, please type more power to Ayush. The next question, Prasad Aditya. Sir, I'm addicted to my mobile phone and want to act and achieve, but my procrastination and sir, I think I want to do this and this, but nothing happens. So keep your phone, park your phone to somewhere else. Do not put your phone near you. I mean, give it, maybe switch it off for some time and maybe have an accountable partner. And that's how you can have this distraction removed from you. So that's the way we do this. And how many of you in our community feel that we have reduced the distractions from phones by controlling our mindset? And you feel that this structure of discipline of being ABCD clubs is going to help you to become that discipline? Yes or no? Is it helping you? So do that. I mean, it's just more power to Aditya. We go to the next question. The next question is by Anil ji. Anil ji is asking, sir, मैंने मेहनत बहुत कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन any reason मेरा project delay हो रहा है and पैसा account में आ नहीं रहा है. Still struggling, no financial freedom. So stop thinking about it. Anil ji, don't think about all these difficulties. I mean, if you keep on thinking, it's going to happen the same thing again and again. You're sharing with me, that's fine. But maybe everybody works hard. But maybe you got to change the way you're working. You got to change the plan. If you change the plan, then you're going to get different results. But if you keep on doing the same thing again and again, maybe it's not going to help you. Think of a mastermind. Take some expert advice on the project which you're working. Look at the people who have completed those projects in your competition. Some role models. कि वो क्या कर रहे हैं, कैसे कर रहे हैं, क्यों उनकी सक्सेस आ रही है, आपको क्यों नहीं आ रही है, आपकी maybe confidence में कुछ mistake है, maybe आपके approach में कुछ mistake है. Change the plan, but do not change the goal, and keep on listening to the persistence podcast every single day till you get the result. Keep on listening to the persistent broadcast every single day, and that's where you start to get the results. Everybody, please type more power to Anilji, please. So for members who have just joined in, please fill out the Google form. We'll answer the questions over there. The next question, Sanjeev ji is asking, sir, how to overcome every shining object syndrome? How to overcome every shining object syndrome? Trust in the process. Look at this. How did I narrow down on Think and Grow Rich? I researched on it. When I saw that this is not based on one man's fiction, it has been tried and tested. So अगर आप नया shiny object check करते हो, तो पहले अपना research खुद करिए. कि भाई what are the testimonials which have come in, I mean where this particular person has applied, उसकी जिंदगी में कितने results आए हैं. Don't look at flashy things or maybe attractive things, and that's where you can avoid shiny object syndrome. You can really focus by applying your accurate thinking, by really focusing and deep diving and studying and researching. That's how I narrowed down on Think and Grow Rich, because I feel this is the world's best success formula, which has stood the test of time, which has made more millionaires than any other success formula in the world. And everyone over here, if you feel so, not because if Sidharth Shah is telling you to do something, but after this research which has been there over here and the kind of results which we are producing, it's not the number of people in the community, but the percentage of people who are getting this success. If you feel that this is truly a community where everyone achieves the results, then unmute and say, I am a Think and Grow Rich champion. Come on, guys.
I am a Think and Grow Rich champion.
I am a Think and Grow Rich
champion.
Everybody, please type more power to Sanjeev ji. The next question, Seema ji. Seema ji is asking, after my success video, when would you enter me in the Carnegie Club? Seema ji, you are already in the Carnegie Club. Next Friday, we'll announce your name. The issue is that the editor made some mistake in the editing, and we apologize for that. Maybe we'll shoot one more. Okay, we'll shoot one more. We'll go live on YouTube if you are comfortable with that. So Seema ji, if you're game for this, please type game on in the comment box. And everybody, you can type in the comment box, congratulations, Seema ji. Or in fact, unmute and say, everyone, congratulations, Seema ji, on your success story.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Seema ji.
Congratulations, Seema ji.
And we'll shoot a new one. We'll shoot a new one and we'll go live on YouTube with you. Okay, Seema ji. My bad. My editor made a mistake on that. The next one. Kamal ji is asking, my goal is financial one. Is it okay if I visualize buying, say, a car or a house when visualizing the achievement of my goal? Or should I have a separate goals for the car and the house? So it is not about you having a goal and you just focus on the money in the bank. Sometimes that figure in the bank may not appeal to you. Okay, but Kamal ji, you are, I mean, to answer the question, you are now in the Sidharth special. Okay, so I will address that particular query after having a conversation with you. Okay, so but suffice it to say over here, it depends upon what is the kind of emotion which is triggered when you have that image. If you feel that the money in the bank is going to trigger an emotion which is more powerful, have the money in the bank figure. But if you feel that having that house or that maybe that car is going to trigger my emotion in a much more stronger way, or maybe you want to have a variety, if that's getting monotonous, you can switch, you can have a mismatch, you can have a variety of this also. So it depends upon your trigger and emotions, but I'll address you in the Sidharth special. So everybody, please type more power to Kamal ji in the comment box. We go to the next one. Seema ji's questions is, when do you upload? Yes, I already answered you. We'll go for our next one live. The next question is Ashok ji is asking, sir, what is the link for train the trainer payment? The link is over here in the comment box. I'll just share once again. And you can do this. And this is only for a limited period of time. I'm giving it for 6,999 inclusive of everything. This is it, guys. I mean, this is better. The principles which I'm going to teach to you is going to be like within maybe one day, you'll recover this investment of 6,999. One day you will recover this investment, and every day you can keep on earning 7,000. Start applying your maths. Okay, everybody unmute and say, maybe just type in the comment box, more power to Ashok ji. We go to the next question. Parul is asking, healer from 1989, my breakthrough, all lifestyle diseases and chronic pains, including those of patients suffering from cancer, is reversible, but I cannot seem to change for which suffering. I'm not able to get your question. I'm sorry, just fill up the form once again. So if you're a healer from 1989, breakthrough, all lifestyle disease and chronic pains, including those of patients suffering from cancers, is reversible, but I cannot seem to charge. You're not able to charge for the money. Why? You don't value what you're doing. You don't feel that, I mean, a doctor, when you go to a doctor, when he takes his fees from you, 1,000 se leke 5,000 ki fees leta hai, you give or you don't give? Why do you give? So if you think you are getting some value, charge, because free ki koi value nahi hoti hai. World mein free ki koi, nobody values something which is free. Nobody values like it's free. You got to ask for the money. And if you feel your thing is not worth it, then don't charge. But you're actually making you promise made to late mother. So you want your late mother to suffer in poverty? You want your late mother to always be in anxiety of money? Do you want your late mother not to impact other people who could be coming in, if you are not financially safe, if you're not financially free, do you think that you'll be able to impact more people or less people? Very less people. But if you say, if you're getting some money in the bank and you're able to sustain yourself, you're able to build a system around you, maybe a team with you, who you can approach more people with your skill sets. Do you think your mother wants you to heal more people or less people? What does your mother want? Think about it. So this is your conversation which you feel. So I promised my mother, I will not going to charge for money. I'm not charging. I'm charging for the value which I'm giving. And if I don't give if I don't apply the value, if I don't give the money for it, they are not going to value for sure. So think about it, have a conversation, and that's where you move to the next level. Parulji, join Train and Think and Grow Rich. You'll get all your myths busted over here. So everybody, please type more power to Parul. Please charge right now. Kal se kasam khao कि मैं मम्मी की कसम खाती हूं मैं एक भी free session नहीं करूंगी for sure. That's how your mom will definitely love you for that. The next question. Sir, I have registered for 20 days back, Surak, but I have not received any link of group nor any community group, only Telegram group in which only promotion is shown, no discussion. Wow. I think our mentor called you, but you were busy at that particular time. So you scheduled a call at a later date. But nevertheless, who is ready to support Surak Shahji? If anybody is supporting Surak, if you want some support, if you're over here, please type your number in the comment box and anybody will support you. I mean, मेरे चुने हुए लोग भी support करेंगे. कोई भी support करेगा. That is the power which I have got in my community. Just put in your number and anybody will call. And just okay, Surak, who wants to support Surak? कि कैसे start करना है? Come on, guys. Who wants to support Surak? Please type your name in the comment box. Surak, आपको एक नहीं 10 मिल जाएंगे. आपने एक मांगा 10 मिल जाएंगे. ये Think and Grow Rich, okay? ले लो, okay? Everybody, इतने सारे फोन आपको आने वाले हैं, okay? Now be prepared, okay? Everybody, please type more power to Surak. We go to the next question. Gaurav Goswami. I have joined the Victory Mastermind. I think I've also got the payment confirmation yesterday, but I haven't received the access to the LMS. So Gauravji, the mentor will reach out to you because in the Victory Mastermind, we give you a one-to-one support system. And I think Gaurav is with Sorbi. So Sorbi-ji, please, get in touch with Sorbi. You are in that WhatsApp group also. So just ask the admins and they will support you, Gaurav. So not to worry on this. You are in the Elite Victory Mastermind where we give you that support system. So everybody please type, please type more power to Gaurav. And then we go to the next question. Next question is, the final one is again by Gaurav. If we don't look at the reality or the real problem we are facing, isn't it just like an ostrich hiding its head in the sand? Of course not. So I'm not saying just keep on chanting, be positive, be positive, be positive, be positive, be positive. No. I mean, if there are weeds in the garden, go and take the action and remove those weeds. You are never going to remove those weeds by just looking at it's being oblivion. I mean, shutting your eyes. But do you think so that you'll be able to remove the weeds when you are in a good state of mind, when you're in a powerful state of mind, or you are more tensed and fearful and of anxiety? Kab aap action le payenge to remove those weeds? When you're in the prime mindset, when you have that belief system which are strong, when you have conditioned your mind for the things which you want in your life. What do you think so? Everybody. क्या आप वीड्स को कब निकाल पाएंगे? जब भी आपको पावर कभी आएगा? When you are thinking great things, when you are thinking on good things in life, yes or no? So the point is, when you're in the prime mindset, that's where you got the power to remove those weeds. You should never be an ostrich. Ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is the only problem which we can have. So in Think and Grow Rich, especially in the Victory Mastermind, we will remove your ignorance. We will only give you that knowledge of who you are, your understanding, and that's where you start to remove those weeds, you remove those obstacles and hurdles, and you start to take those actions. Everybody, please type more power to Gauravji. And I did the Q&A round in just 5 minutes. Thank you so much for this. Now, let's go to the final, the finale. Okay. The finale. Look at this. Ready for the final distinction? Type BI in the comment box. Ready for this? The final distinction. Keep your notepads handy. This is going to be very, very handy for you. See, when we talk of marketing, okay, marketing आपके हिसाब से आप कर रहे हो कि नहीं कर रहे हो, वो पता कैसे चलेगा? How will you know that the marketing what you are doing is good or bad? सही है कि गलत है? उसका एक बैरोमीटर है. And there are various parameters, but this sentence is going to be really like a slap on your head, like a tappu. कि तू क्या कर रहा है? ऐसा. It's like क्या कर रहा है यार? That kind of a revelation, a bulb-on moment for you. So write this down. It's coming on the screen. Good marketing speaks for us. Good marketing speaks for us. Bad marketing speaks at us. Bad marketing speaks at us. सोचिए, जब भी आपकी सेल्स मार्केटिंग अच्छी जा रही है तो क्या होता है, और जब भी आपकी खराब जा रही है तभी क्या होता है. This was the climax. Did you get it? Hello. Was this masterclass helpful for you? Are you learning something about marketing? Are you learning something which you'll get some new insights to take your marketing to the next level? Are you really getting this powerful nuggets of wisdom which can really take you to the next level? Understand this. Good marketing speaks for us. When Surag said, I didn't get any link, I know only promotion is there, I got only the free Telegram group, nobody is supporting me, kya hoga? My marketing is good and it speaks for us. कितने लोग खड़े हो गए? Live demonstration. सब support के लिए खड़े हो गए ना? That's good marketing. Bad marketing speaks at us. I mean, I'm not giving an example of bad marketing, but जब भी आपकी marketing down होती है, you know that it speaks at us. It speaks at us. You get trollings. You'll say he's a spammer. He's only selling. He's only marketing. He doesn't believe in any adding value. That speaks at us. What choice you are taking today? What choice you are taking today? Unmute and say, I'm the king of marketing. I'm the king of marketing. I'm the king of marketing. Can you say this? I am the king of marketing.
I am the king of marketing.
I am the king of marketing.
I'm the king of marketing.
I want to thank all of you for coming in. Let's end this with a 1-minute prayer. So everybody, please be in a very comfortable position, and let's invoke the Almighty within us, and let's bring this to a landing. So gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and relax, 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 relax. And as you start to focus on your breath, your entire attention on your breath, that energy which is working for you, which is working with you, always adding value to you, never thinking of sales or marketing, but just serving you, just adding value to you. What if I get these benefits, these qualities of this power within me all the time, every time, especially when my sales pitch is on, when my presentation is on, when I am marketing or selling something. And that's where you connect with the infinite intelligence and you get the results at rocket speed. You get that success, you close that deal, and you become the king of marketing. I want to thank all of you for coming in for this lovely Friday evening session. May God bless you with the grand success, health, wealth, happiness, and lots of peace of mind for everyone around you. And whenever you're ready, you can gently rub your palms. You have the warmth and the heat all over your face. And slowly and gently open your eyes. And now you can unmute and say, and spread the love around and say, I love you all. I love you all.
I love you all.
Love you all. Love you all.
Love you all.
Love you all.
I love you all.
Love you all.
I love you all.
Love you all.
I love you all.
I love you
I
all.
love you all.
I love you all. I love you all.
I love you all.
I love you all.
I love you.
Love you all. I love you all.
I love you all.
I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. वो बेबी बोल रहे
Good night to all. More power to all of you.
गुड नाइट
Power to all.
I love you all.